I feel like more than most likely foreigners are like looking and like waiting for people to notice and recognize them, when Korean people don't care. What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be talking about pros and cons of being black in South Korea. So I have been living in Korea for about September, October, November, December, 5 months now. I've been living in Korea for about 5 months now, so I feel like I have the right to have an opinion on this by now. And also, I live in the countryside of South Korea. I do not live in Seoul, so my experience, I think, is going to be a little bit more on a heightened level. There are just not that many foreigners here in Jeollanam-do. I'm gonna just do pro con like that. I'm not going in any order. I'm just gonna be talking shallow relationships. When I first got to Korea, I really wanted to make friends with Korean people. It's already easy to make friends with foreigners because we try to stick together really well, because like we're kind of all we got here. But I really was like, I want to make relationships with Korean people. So one time I remember I go to meet up with this girl that I met up online. I'm not gonna say any names or talk too in depth about it because she may watch this. Sorry, girl. So I met her for the very first time. She was mad cool. I'm not gonna say what we did because it's gonna just give too much information. But yeah, so her friend is in the corner as I'm talking to her. And in the corner like of the room, I just see like a little camera phone like taking a photo of me, and I guess it's her friend in the corner of the room, and she's just like so excited, like, wow, look at my new black friend, like, and her friend is really in the corner, like she's really in the corner taking a picture of me. Like, I don't know if she was taking a video, I don't know if she was taking a picture, but instead of just talking to me and saying hi, she was really like just recording the whole interaction that I had with her friend. And usually when you meet people, you don't want your friends making them uncomfortable, especially if it's a real genuine friendship. So some relationships that I've had here is more like, hey, this is my new black friend. A lot of our friendship is based on the fact that I am black, and it's kind of like cool to have a black friend because of the culture or whatever it may be. Introducing culture. So a lot of people here in Korea, some of them, it may be their very first time interacting with a black person. It might be their very first time having a conversation with one. All they know about black people is kind of what they see in TV and movies, or if they have traveled abroad before. But for the most part, you are going to be the first person that they interact with. And so I see that as a con because it gives me the opportunity to introduce my culture. So for example, when my sister came here to visit in Korea, I told her, yo, bring those Haitian patties from home that we eat all the time. So she brought them, and I was able to give them to all of my co-teachers at school, and they seemed to really like it because it was like I put the patties down, I went upstairs to teach my class, I came back down, there was one patty left. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that they like it. I'm not able to really communicate with them like that, but this was one of the ways that I was able to say, hey, this is my culture. My parents are from Haiti. I am Haitian American. This is where Haiti is on the map. This is what language we speak. And it was kind of just new to them. So for me, it was really cool to see them like taste it and see what they thought about it, or ask questions like, where even is Haiti? The stairs. Now, the reason why I don't want to talk too much about this is because there's literally like a million videos on this on YouTube about black people getting stared at in Korea. I feel like it's just like a hype kind of thing. Like, I live in the countryside. Like, you do not get stared at like that here in Korea. Like, most Korean people do not care. Like, they do not care, nor do they see you. You may get like a look or a stare here or there, but most people just go about their business. It is 2018. The world is becoming very globalized. They know what black people look like. Like, you're not this biggest novelty to them like these other YouTubers make it seem like. I do get looks. It's kind of just like, you know, when you get a look, it's like somebody looks at you and then they're like, oh, okay, a black person, they keep going back to their business. But some Korean people here, back up, like you're mad close to me. Not, it's like, you know when you stare at somebody by accident and you guys lock eyes, but then you kind of look away because it's a little awkward at that point. Yo, they don't look away. It's just like, I have to stare at you because probably not gonna see anybody that looks like you for a really long time, so I'm gonna just examine you from head to toe. And yeah, it does happen, but honestly not as much as you probably would think it would. I know this sounds so stupid, but I'm gonna be honest. I did not leave my apartment for 3 days when I first moved to Korea because I had seen all this stuff on YouTube about the staring, and I had to go get groceries, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I get so uncomfortable in situations. Bro, when I got to the grocery store, like nobody was paying me no mind except for this old ajumma that was like all up in my basket trying to see what I was buying at the grocery store. But other than that, nobody really cares. Like they'll look at you, oh, black person, and then they just kind of keep going about their business. So I feel like all these other YouTubers on here that are hyping it up, like, wow, they stare at you, they touch your hair, da 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 da. Like that may happen once in a while, but that does not even happen as often as you might think it would. And I feel like more than most likely foreigners are like looking and like waiting for people to notice and recognize them, when Korean people don't care. Stereotypes. Now this is real because Korea is a homogenous country. There is not that many black people here. Most of them are in Seoul if they are here, and I live all the way in Cheollanam-do, so there's even fewer black people here. So I remember I went out with my friend in Gwangju one night, and so we're just walking around and we're like, yo, let's go get some food. So as we're walking to the restaurant, there's a group of guys, and like I think like 3 of them, while we're walking past, they're like, yo, 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 what's up? Hey, yo, what's good? Boy, if you don't, like, what are you even talking about? It turns out that they wanted to give us a free wristband to go into the club. Actually, wait, I'm gonna get to that part later. Like, teacher, your skin is dirty. I was just like, I didn't even know what to say.